cannot wait to introduce our first guest. She is one of my closest friends and honestly one of the most powerful singers in the city of Las Vegas. I had the pleasure of being able to see her perform many times and of course be honored to call her my best friend. We will also, hint, so make sure you watch the full episode, have a little special performance at the end. So everybody, please welcome Miss Celina Sasso. Hey! Hello. Please take a seat.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. I've been wanting to get you on my show since I literally have heard that I have a show. So I'm so glad. Yes, she is queen. So we call her queen.
You're queen.
She is queen.
You're queen.
No.
Two queens.
So, amazing things. Basically, she obviously has many shows. She's like, I've never heard her miss a note or be off key, ever. And the first thing I want to talk about is that you have a residency right now.
Yes.
At the Tuscany.
Yes, at the Tuscany.
Yes.
Every second and fourth Thursday of the month.
Yes, and I've been to some of these shows, and it is amazing. So how does it feel to have a residency? Tell us a little bit about how that happened.
Yeah, so one day I've been going to Kenny Davidson's Fridays, and that's where I was able to build a lot of friendships, connections, networking, and just so many things just went down there. And then I was just, sleeping one day, and I woke up to an email saying if I would like to take a rotating Thursday at the Tuscany, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
But that's just how it happened. I didn't follow or talk to anybody before. They just asked me, and then after that, I just
right. Because that's just how talented she is, guys. It's her voice just speaks for itself. But originally, so obviously we need to go to the Tuscany, but backtracking a little bit, we met actually last year doing a movie where it was about a jazz singer, and ever since then we've been like BFFs, and I loved hearing about, your past, your training, and especially because you're so young still. Like, I forget because we're like, but like being this talented is like incredible for being this young and how much you've achieved since then. So tell me a little about your training. Like, was this always a dream of yours to be this amazing vocalist?
Yes, so when I lived in California, I was thrown in this theater program that was after school, but I was not old enough to be in it yet. But luckily the teachers were very cool, and they're like, oh yeah, well, just throw her in there because she's very interested. Mm-hmm. And from there, I think my mom realized that, yeah, she wants to do this. So she signed me up for voice lessons, took voice lessons for most of my life. I stopped now because things got busy, but I just knew, like, since I was a kid, I'm like, this is all I wanted to do. I'm very stubborn when it comes to anything else. I just want to do music. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
And apart from singing, like, do you also write your own music as well? Do you have some stuff like in the works, like a big future plan that you want to go apart from obviously selling out all the stadiums?
Well, yes, I have written before. The only thing is I'm a little, like, I'm not, like, super proud of my, like, writing. Like, I feel like I can do a lot of better. Excuse me, that was illiterate. I feel like I can do better when it comes to writing. But, I am currently working on more music right now, and I am taking a music production class at UNLV as well. Mm-hmm. And that's been really informative and helping me do a lot of things. But, yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously, we talked about it beforehand, but you are now nominated for a Silver State Award.
Yeah.
Big congrats to you.
Thank you.
That's just how amazing
so
she is, guys. And then, to remind the audience, like, you are in your upper 20s, correct?
I am 23.
Okay, she's 23, guys, and she's nominated for this amazing award. So tell us about this award. Like, is it a bunch of singers, performers, like...
Yeah, it's a lot of different categories, from best entertainer to best chef, best corporate company or something like that. I don't know much about it, so when I figured this out during one of my shows, and I had a friend just say, like, hey, did you know you were nominated for a Silver State Award? And I was like, no, I didn't get contacted.
Did someone call me?
No, I think that's how they work, though, but I thought it was really cool. Like, I'm very in awe to be among so many entertainers in town that I look up to, and it's just surreal because those women are the women I aspire to be like. They're just amazing.
And now you're basically what now others aspire to be like at 23. Like, that's amazing. And so when are these awards happening? You know, they just grant them? I see, I've never actually heard.
I think from their website, it was supposed to be announced the 22nd, but I haven't seen anything.
Okay, so it's like a surprise. Like, next thing you know, she walks out the door and everyone's like, oh my god, Celina Sasso, like, what a queen. So, next thing I want to talk about, obviously, so we're going to go back to now, you are full-time performing, you're doing a lot of things, and you've had a lot of experience doing that. Is there a certain music genre that you love to sing, and who really inspires you to do the ballads that you do when you do sing, because she does sing?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, my heart belongs to jazz and musical theater. I grew up with musical theater.
Right.
And I just love going into every genre, though, because, you know, music is music. So anything I can sing, I would love to do it. But truly, my soul is with jazz, and that's what I'd love to do. And inspirations, I would have to say Lady Gaga, 100%.
Oh, yes.
Like, she is my queen.
Yes.
But Barbra Streisand, Whitney Houston, just
powerhouses.
these powerhouses.
Yeah.
Celine Dion. Powerhouse vocalists are what got me. I was so pulled by them and what they stand for, because they all have beautiful hearts as well.
Yeah, and you can hear the emotion when they're singing and what they're feeling when they sing those songs, which is very in good comparison to what you do, actually. Like, every time you sing, it's just like everyone, you can hear a pin drop, and then she just goes. I think some of my favorite performances is when she sings Celine Dion, and it's like
thank you,
amazing. So also, apart from performing, I know like you know, not only just perform with you in the mic, but you've also done some musical theater shows as well. Obviously, you did a little film and acting, and also, but I know you do burlesque.
Yeah.
Right? Is that something that's still like a passion for you that you love doing?
Yes. I would like to build more skill with burlesque, because I consider myself still pretty new to the world, but I had a burlesque show back in a few weeks ago, October 2nd-ish. So it was pretty recent, and I love it. Yeah, it's such an art, the art of tease. It's beautiful, and so many different women, they have so many things to deliver through burlesque and different bodies, and it's beautiful to watch. So like, I would still love to pursue it.
Yeah, and Vegas is a perfect city to do all of the things that she's doing at one time. Like, the only place that you can go from one musical theater to film to burlesque, and then just performing a showcase, right? And then being nominated for work. Literally, you could do that in 1 week in Vegas. It's that amazing. So where can all the people, the amazing viewers, and all of your amazing fans, because I'm sure you're going to get some new ones after this, can come watch you perform?
You can watch me perform at the Tuscany every second and fourth Thursday, and the Palazzo Friday, Saturday, Sundays. I'm not always there, but usually that's the days of the week where I would be there. And I post a lot of my shows on Instagram and Facebook, so you can catch those there too.
And where can we find you on Instagram? What is your handle?
It is at Chorus Faye, like choir and faye, like a faye.
That is so amazing. And before we go, guys, and thank this beautiful performer, we are going to hear you sing, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And can you tell us what song you're going to perform?
Yes, I will be doing My Man by Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand. Absolutely amazing. Well, Celina, I love you. Obviously, your pure soul, your heart, your passion, your voice. So it's been a pleasure and an honor to interview you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Because I just want her to succeed so much. I'm like the mom. Oh my goodness. Yes.
I love you. Thank you.
But anyway, after the break, guys, we're going to go and see Celina perform. And right before that, we're going to get a little clip of some of her previous performances. See you soon.
If you touch me tonight, will least favorite musical. So that last part. There we go. There we go.
Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair, but I don't care. When he takes me in his arms, the world is bright, all bright. What's the difference if I say I'll go away? Then you'll know I'll come back on my knees someday. For whatever my man is, I am his forevermore. It cost me a lot, but there's one thing that I got, it's my man. Cold and wet, tied, you bet, but all that I soon forget with my man. He's not much for looks and no hero of the books, he's my man. 302 girls has he that he likes as much as me, but I love him. Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is